Hey guys, welcome back to part number 3 of the Pokemon Bloody Platinum Let's Play. And today we will be moving up into Route 202 past Sandgem Town. Let's have a look at the team. Right now we have Charmander, level 5, who we will be predominantly using, training up today, try to get him up to speed with Totodile. In the last episode we talked with Dawn, excuse me, and me being stupid. We talked with Dawn and got all the rest of the opening dialogue out of the way as far as I remember. Oh god, we might not be ready for this. I have a feeling that after this episode I'll have to do some sort of grinding, especially with Charmander, because he does not seem to be up to par even with the wild Pokemon. Well, he won his first oh, look, and level 6. And he didn't learn Ember like I was hoping or guessing. But we will head back down to the Pokemon Center, heal him up real quick, and we will be back on our way toward Jubilife City, I believe. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names or getting any of this wrong. This is not my forte of Pokemon game. Gen 3, now that's where I know my stuff. But I decided to get a little out of my element here in the Pokemon Platinums. Just because I'm just something new. I really enjoy these games, and it's probably because I don't play them often. And we have a Mankey here, who I've always liked Mankey. Mankey was always a good fighting type. I used him a lot in Fire Red and Leaf Green, since you could catch him early in the game over on Route 23. And he was always a really good alternative to a lot of the fighting Pokemon, and Charmander now knows Ember, so that'll make these random encounters a little bit easier. Here we have a Spearow, who I never personally agreed with, I guess would be the best way to put it, since it only has one evolution, and later in the game it's really not that good. And here we have our first trainer battle, or I guess second, not including our rival. And you may notice he looks a little different, and yes, he is a resprited youngster. That is another perk or change to these Pokemon Bloody Platinum episodes, is resprited trainers. And first official Pokemon battle. Let's go! Youngster Tristan and his 4 level 2s. Probably going to be Rattatas and Pidgeys. And Charmander's level 8, and I believe that actually brings him up with Totodile. So let's bring Totodile in, because he hasn't been in the episode yet. And he's actually about to get a level up as well, so he will probably level up off this trainer. Yep, he leveled up off this Sentret, which means we will be generally keeping Charmander in front until he keeps up with Totodile, because I'm OCD and need my Pokemon to be able to same level. I don't know if that's just me, but that's what I've always enjoyed and preferred. And you're using potions on a level 3 Zigzagoon. Why? So all that's gonna happen is you're gonna die the next turn anyways. Bidoof, I'm gonna keep battling. Use Scratch, why not? And he did 1 damage, because Charmander is a tank. Everyone loves Charmander. We'll be progressing forward. And another trainer battle resprited as well. I gotta give these people credit. I couldn't take the time to resprite every single person. And here's last Natalie with a Swablu. That is an interesting choice of Pokemon for the beginning of the game. Well, I wouldn't mind a Swablu this early in the game. That would mean by the end of the game we'd have an Altaria. And I don't know about you guys, but I love me some Altaria. Chatot, I don't agree with Chatot though. I'm sorry. Chatot's another one of those Pokemon I find not very useful. Just end game, it's not that good. It has kind of shitty stats, and it's doesn't evolve, and it's just not good. And there's Pidgey, who, as far as I can remember, looks re-sprited, which I'm fine with. And I believe it's this ROM hack, I might be wrong, don't quote me on this, where male and female Pokemon have different color sprites. I'm pretty sure that's this game. And you've got like 5 Pokemon that are all level 2. Why? What is the worth behind Pidgeys and Spearows that are level 2 that I can just one-shot all day? And Charmander is level 10 and learned Smokescreen. He's about to send out a Hoot Hoot, which means I will switch into Totodile for the sake of symmetry. Never understood the point of Foresight, either. And so many Pokemon use it and have it. And Tailo, I guess he's got all the birds from all the different generations. I guess not all the birds, but... Oh, he does have a Starly, but... That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess he's keeping it within the flying type, or the flying type area. He'll be a wonderful flying trainer one day. Some Pokemon only appear in the morning, some only come out at night. I'll keep looking until I've seen them all. I don't know if it's just my emulators, but whenever I use a... Sorry for my mouse being in the shot there. But whenever I use Pokemon or DS emulators, the day-night system does not work. So going off the basis of day-night Pokemon, we might miss a few. I don't know if that's just my awful computer or if that's just the day-night system and the game's not working as well. But we have arrived, Jubilife City, and there is Dawn, who ran ahead of us way back in Sanjum Town. I think you feel a lot safer if you were to catch some more. I agree, I don't enjoy Meowth and Pidgey. You know, like when you travel to faraway places. Oh, I know. Don't you think it's better to know more about Pokemon? Sure it is. Okay, she's taking us to the trainer school, isn't she? Which is the most useless place in every Pokemon game. That man, what is he doing? He's obviously a super secret ninja. What? Mysterious man, how did you know? How did you unmask me as a member of the International Police? Oh, I remember this moron. He's some guy who's always, like, he happens to be in the same place as you whenever you do a Team Galactic, like, mission or part of the game, and he's always, like, in the shadows, not really doing anything, and he has a really, the looker, that's what he is. He's the looker. That's all he does. Incidentally, is the saying, don't be a thief familiar? Sure. Yes, that is correct. Take what belongs to others is wrong. Thank you, Nintendo, for showing us that, that stealing is wrong. And we got the Versus Recorder, which does nothing as far as I remember. It's a nifty device for recording a match. Yeah, nothing we need. He's on duty. I'm more than happy not speaking to you. Can you please just let me go forward? Good day, looker. Working for the International Police must be hard. All he does is sit in the shadows while I do everything. That's not difficult. And we are at the trainer school. The name says it all. It's so awful. I saw your friend Barry going in earlier. He could still be in there studying. Okay, bye now. Well, let him study. I'm not going to be rude. I'm actually going to go in the Pokemon Center, heal up my Pokemon before we do anything else. Just in case. Talk to Nurse Joy, who's a sadistic, evil little woman who always wants you to come back and have more hurt Pokemon, because it's what she's into, I guess. We have to see you again. See, there she is, talking about our Pokemon getting hurt more. It's never good. Let's probably go in here, and Barry will probably smack into us again, like always. No? That's new. Let's grab this Pokeball over here. And it is an X attack, which I've always found the one battle use things absolutely useless. I believe these are battles, if I remember. Can we get a battle? Sure, why not? Let's battle these two over here. School Kid Harrison and an Abra. That's pretty cool, actually. And he's using X attack on an Abra. Why? What does your Abra know that's so ace in the hole? And Charmander is level 11. He's about to send in a Kadabra. Oh, that's off-putting. It's level 7. What? Why? What is the... It knows Hidden Power, which is good, I guess. Even though my Totodile is better. Oh, it does know Confusion, though, which actually does pretty decent amounts of damage. Oh, God. He almost killed Totodile. That is not a good thing. You guys know what that means. Oh! Oh, geez, I thought he was going to get 2 levels in one battle. I would have screamed. That'd be rude. But anyways, we're going to go back and heal up again because our Pokemon are weak and they need to be healed. But after I'm done with this episode, I will probably grind off screen and get my Pokemon up to a slightly more acceptable level. Just because I don't want to take up a bunch of screen time with grinding and useless Pokemon battles in the wild, or once I end up getting it, the Versus Seeker, and I'll switch out Charmander for Totodile before we head in here, so we can use him for this battle, get him up to level 11 as well, because I believe this person wants to battle as well. I just became friends with my Pokemon. I'm not sure if we can do this properly, but may we battle? Okay, sure. I need to try things I learned before I forget them. I didn't... Okay, I'm not gonna question it. Ooh, you have a Ralts, which means you're probably gonna have a Kirlia, and that Kirlia is gonna be not good news for me. Let's start off with the Water Gun, and... Oh, so close to... And your level 5 Ralts knows Confusion. I thought I'd have to be level 6 before I could use that. We'll just put 2 scratches into it and take it out. And that should get Totodile to level 11. It does. And he is about to send it to Kirlia. Oh, look at that. That's basically the trick behind the trainers in this game. They use Pokemon and their evolutions. As you saw before, Abra and Kadabra, Ralts and Kirlia. And that's basically the trend it keeps throughout the whole game. Oh, you got a critical hit. But he did not heal, or she did not heal, rather. I believe it's a girl. And we are level 12 with Totodile, which is always good. If it's a girl, Christine. Which means Totodile's actually in the lead for levels. And I guess it won't really matter. Let's go talk to Barry. Since I will be grinding after this, gonna give her an even. Hey Dalton, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was up on the blackboard. I'm pretty sure it just says press A to select things, basically. After all, it's a trainer's job to avoid having their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So Dalton, what brings you, huh? You got something for me? Oh yeah, we do have a parcel to deliver to him. Sorry it's been a couple days since I actually recorded any of this. So it's this. Score, the town map, huh? Why are there 2? I like a lot, but I don't need 2. Here, you take one. Oh, well, now we have a town map, so if we ever get lost, we know where to go, which is probably good, because I'm going to get lost a lot. Well, according to the town map, I guess Oreburgh City is where I should be going next. Oh, that's the rock gym. I remember that. There's a gym so it'd be perfect for raising Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to become the greatest trainer of all time. See you around. Jeez, Barry, you're so impatient. You just figured out that you can press A and stuff. You shouldn't be challenging gyms yet. But we will heal. Sorry, I can't speak. Heal our Pokemon one more time. And I believe after this, we actually get to get our Poketech or Pokewatch or something like that. We get like the Pokenav of Platinum from the guy right up there. But that will be next episode. We will get the Poke stuff, and we will head up to Oreburgh City, and I hope to see you guys then. Thanks.